afternoon, I'm Jodie from Jos Paradise of Colour. I am a textile fibre artist that lives in Australia. I've been spinning I've been spinning for about almost 10 years now, which I am a freestyle spinner. I can spin anything from art yarn to luxury art yarns to yarns with locks to more traditional style yarns. My preferred for the traditional is a stubble yarn, using a plying thread that is of cobweb to lace weight. It is a lot skinnier than the spun single that I am working on plying it with, which makes it have a textural stubble appearance, and it just makes the yarn so soft and so lofty, and I have a lot of buyers that just love it. So when I first started, I used to spin it with the two spun singles together, and I don't know, I just found the yarn to be too bulky, more of a traditional country style, and I sort of wanted something a little bit more modern, a bit different to everyone else's stuff. And with price, I found it a bit hard to get the high meterage or yardage that I was trying to get with when I was plying the two spun singles together, and it was quite costly for my buyers. So I came up with a way where the meterage is of 250 to about 430 meters in one skein of yarn. Still only using 100 grams of luxury fibre tops and plying it with a like a commercial mill spun silk, or I use silk on a cone. Whoops. Silk on a cone like these. Which I'm running out of this one, so I need to get some more, because it's beautiful when you spin it with anything, really, like the rainbows and stuff. And then I've got the more shinier cone silk from Italy. I also use Japanese silk and Thai silk. Thai silk is hand spun onto little spools, which you would use in a shuttle for weaving, but I like to use these also for plying with my yarns. it just adds an extra shimmer to the finished product. I still get that stubble look, and it's more of a natural look for my yarns. So that's why I use thread instead of spinning another single. I also like to use the very fine metallic threads. They're not scratchy at all. Like they're not scratchy, and you can hardly feel them once they're plied up with into your yarns, and it just gives a nice shimmer and a bit of sparkle. So I've got a bit of a selection there to work with, but I'm starting to run out, so I'm going to have to start buying some more soon. For something like this, I'm thinking I will start my own spinning lounge for YouTube, where I will just discuss everything and anything. Please comment below if you're interested in something like this for, say, every Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. If you'd rather it to be live or just another podcast kind of thing like this. But I'm still very new to the whole YouTube videos, podcasting and all that sort of stuff. So if you have any handy tips for me, please do. It's very much appreciated. I could do with any help I can get. Here is hoping that 2021 is a lot more nicer on all of us, and that keeps me busy throughout the year. 2020 was I was extremely busy in 2020. Pretty much up until Christmas Day, I was working on orders, and I loved it. But I was extremely busy with spinning yarn throughout 2020. So here's hoping that 2021 is going to be a year of trying new things. I love making yarn, but I also do enjoy trying new skills. So I'm not sure if you can see close enough on this or not, but I'm going to probably show you a few things. I have ordered a selection of rare and exotic breeds of sheep from my favourite supplier here in Australia. Her name is Charlie, and her fibre business is called Eggshell Bunny Fibre and Yarns, and she makes the utmost beautiful luxury fibre and yarns to die for. I cannot resist her stuff, and I bought a lot of stuff from her over her 12 days of Christmas sale last year. We're just waiting for postage to like Australia Post to kick back in and start doing the deliveries again, before I can get my next lot of order from her. But there is a lot of yarn coming, a lot of fibre coming this way. Before the cut-off period though, I did get my hands on a couple of nice tops from her. So there's this one in a nice tonal earthy colours. It's called Gem Corn Magic. It's a blossom bunny, superfine merino, angora, cashmere, silk with rose fibre. So anything that I get from Charlie, I spin up and I sell the yarn. If it comes in the single 100 gram lots where I pay the full price. And then anything that I buy that is in the nude, which is undyed, I will dye myself, and then I will have some for sale as the tops, and the rest will be spun and then sold. So that's the first one from her. It is very soft, very soft. The next one is in my colours. Nice turquoise, purple and magenta with a light blue and some forest green. This one is an unusual one for any of you that love the unusual stuff. This one is called Viva Freda Blend. It's churro, I hope I say that right, agave cactus, cashmere and angora bunny. So that sounds posh. And she called it Monster Mash.